Hey, how's it going? It's me, the Moth again. If you don't know me, for those who's been for the first time ever, I'm not a very big content creator by all means. I have about 5 subscribers on YouTube and six on and like no, not six. Sorry, I have about 70-ish on TikTok. Maybe 69. I don't know. Not the point of the video. The point is today I made a video talking about Storm's kit, comparing her to Ultron and just overall where she currently sits in the new season with metas and the team ups. She still sucks. She does. Her team ups carry her. I have been saying this since season 9 dropped, and I still stand by it because it's true. She fucking sucks. I love her, but she sucks. And the attention she gets from the devs is honestly shit. Like, she gets no new skins at all. Her last one was like season 6, 5, with her marriage skin with BP, which was a fucking epic instead of a legendary. But the white couple gets a legendary, which I'm not even going to get into. Sorry, that's me spiraling. Okay, sorry, as I was saying, yeah. Someone left a comment on one of my videos. Andrew B. 1147. He made a very good point. I want to point out a DPS character and a team DPS character in a roster full of solo DPS. Hence, every single character quickly repositioned but her. Goddess boost slows them down not enough, but not enough. Her speed should be faster in it. I replied, you get it, because it's fucking true. Almost every other DPS can protect himself better than Storm can. The team up gives her healing, which is great, because like you can pop this, get behind corners faster, heal yourself, or if you want to play a more open Storm, you can absolutely do that. Just pop your Goddess Rain, and boom, look, boom, boom, boom. Now you go behind corner a little bit. But you can absolutely play a more aggressive open Storm with just the Goddess Rain. Because this team was also good if you want to play aggressive, more DPS Storm. But overall, I'm biased and I like the Jet team up better. Because when they damage you, it's great. You get so much healing. At least you do. Your teammates, my friends have told me that the team up doesn't give too much for them, but for Storm, it gives a lot. It gives so much. I have literally gotten to 2,000 healing for in one match on this team up alone, and I loved it because it really made a point because we had a really bad healer, and I almost out-healed them with just a team up alone. I wish I was bluffing. But I'm not. Thunderstruck. But you know, the guy made a perfect point. Andrew made a perfect point. Storm is a team-based DPS, and characters that don't have to rely on team. Phoenix don't gotta rely on team. Fucking, she can fly. Boom, boom. Wolverine's movement is fine.
You smell that?
He has a passive and a damage reduction ability. Now he's got his damage team and make him even more of a threat, because fucking why not?
You had that coming.
They had the right intention of the Storm, I'll admit that. I get why she's so lame. And it's because she's supposed to be a big hero team supporter. I get that, I do. But in a game like this, she just doesn't fit.
May the rains bless us and heal us.
I'm sure someone's going to criticize me in the comments, but she would work better in Overwatch.
Feel the thunder.
In Overwatch, yeah, the DPS can kind of go off on their own too, but Overwatch is a more teamwork-based game. Your DPS gotta know what they're doing to get some value. Your tanks can't overextend. And if your tank dies in Overwatch more than rivals, you're gonna have more trouble in Overwatch. Because if you're good on a character here, you can solo. The same thing can happen in Overwatch, but it's harder because Overwatch is genuinely more balanced. Storm is an overall good character when in an actual team-based game, but in a game like Rivals that pretends to be team-based and can be more standalone-ish for anyone, she sucks. She's awful. She is horrendous. Only being out by the worst healer for Ultron. But you can't blame Ultron. Ultron is also designed for more team support. He's also an actual support. You can't blame Ultron for that. He's meant to have decent heals and high damage. Hence why his ult heals and damages. His damage is meant to be low. His movement speed is meant to be low to counter it, to help with that fact. Because when Ultron left unchecked, they can just keep getting off that continuous healing, especially when we can team up now. So I just want to come on here and say, yeah, no, Andrew absolutely had a point. Storm is a character in a game that is unbalanced. You can go off on your own, do whatever the fuck you want, and she gets forgotten about.
Double KO.
They gave her when season first came out, they buffed her damage to 60. Cause look, now I can 4 type of squishy. Cool. You wanna know who can do it faster?
Beware the terror
Bing,
that
bam.
rise from below.
Bing, bam.
As
Second name. Sorry, I apologize. But like, bing, bam.
That's 3.
That's gonna do it faster?
I'm empowered and ready to go. Piece of cake.
Oh, well, then let me push it again.
Let's see if I can remember that new spell Steven taught me. Chaos.
Okay, because it's a beam, that might actually be slower. She might be slower. But you get my point. There are characters who can kill so much faster than her. Let's not forget Hawkeye's one-shot arrow.
Don't mind that one bit.
Double KO.
You know, let's not forget the absolute bullshit that a blade can play you through.
Ancient bloodline. That was too easy.
So she doesn't have a slow kill time, but that's not the problem here. The problem isn't the kill time; it's her speed.
Bless us and heal us.
This gives her a movement speed that is just fast enough to get behind cover, barely. But the moment you are fighting someone faster than you, which is over half the roster, you are fucked. Because, oh yeah, it slows them down. That slowdown, as said in Andrew's comment, is not enough. They can still kill you. It doesn't nerf their range. It doesn't stop their abilities. They can still shoot you.
Them away.
So yeah, you know, they're slowed, but they are still hot on your ass. And they are still going after you.
Double KO.
Which is my entire problem with Storm. She's a beautiful character. I love her design. Her kit is fine. Actually, it's not. It has flaws in this game.
Good hunting.
But for right now, her kit is fine. The team to carry it.
5.
I'm not saying make Storm S tier. I'm just saying give her a chance, man. Or better yet, rework some characters so that way they actually, or better yet, rework characters people don't want rework so that way they fit the idea of a team-based game more. She needs something. The only people she's really helping are the tanks with her damage buff and the supports.
They spotted us.
Because the moment your Storm and her team hangs back
You rode the
and
line.
someone tries to, let's go over here, right? Let's go over here. Let's go over here, shall we? Because the moment someone goes after you, dive. Let's hit a Spider-Man like right there, okay? He's gonna dive. Boom. Pop this. Stick close to your, supports. Say I'm shooting the Spider-Man right here. Boom, boom. You have effectively saved your supports the best you can. You popped your, hey, get the fuck out of my circle, get rid of my supports, and you popped the heal, which will not do a lot of healing, but it will save them just the bare minimum. See, look at how much healing we got there. Look at it. Look. That is about 30 healing per second. A support can outdo that, and a support can outdo that easily, in fact. Which is why I always pop these two abilities at the same time when I'm getting dough. And then, either out loud or in my head, I am counting back down the seconds I have to get these back. Both have about a 15-second cooldown, but I have cooldowns on. Let's turn this off, shall we?
Nature renews.
Wait for them to go away. That's about a 57 cooldown. That's about 10. Maybe it's an 11-second cooldown, but yeah, no. Not I have like a level 15 thing here. See, look. And when those two are gone, I play way more behind cover. Because those two are your literal bread and butter. Those two are your saving graces as well. It's not meant to have high damage, it's meant to get people off you, and they're meant to heal. Those are your literal saving graces. If you do not have those active and saved on Storm, and you are not taking into consideration what to do when they are not there, you are fucked. Storm is absolutely a team-based
You
character.
rode the lightning. Have a tailwind. Enemy in
In
front
a
of
game
us.
full of supports that can do most of whatever they want. And yes, this is true, because I've been countless people complaining about how Lily can solo a tank if they're good enough. But at the same time, it's not even about skill. There are just some characters that genuinely get carried by their kit. But I'm not going to deep dive into character kits and how they and their skills and everything that collected tracks in them. I probably should, but not this
Lightning
video.
strike.
But anyway, I just want to come on here and say, Storm is absolutely not a bad character at all, chat. She's not absolutely a bad character. I'm correcting myself, sorry. She's not a bad character if the game is more balanced. That's what I'm going to say, yes. Storm deserves so much more. Because she's not a terrible character overall. She's just bad in this game.
Be swift.
The devs haven't buffed her except
They've
Season 9.
spotted us.
Well, they haven't recently buffed her Season 9. But all they did was buff our damage because they took away our... as compensation for taking away the Anchor team up we had for Adam. Because, you know, Anchors always get their buffs.
That's 3.
Storm is one of the most unique flyers in the game, and I will stand on that. Because she does things no one better flyer does. She buffs your team.
That's amazing.
Couldn't
And I mean
stand
like
the weather.
damage buffs your team. She slows down allies. That is so unique to her and I love it.
6 in a row. Way to go.
As a flyer, she is so unique. Which is what drew me to her.
They rode the lightning.
Because before, in like season 7 to 8, when I started playing her, you never saw anyone play her. You barely did. You would see like one every like 25 matches. Now I'm seeing one every 10, 15 because of her buffs. But she's still an underrated character. She is not like meta by any means. And if someone wants to argue, oh, but her team up value and her versatility makes her meta. No, it makes her good. The team versatility, her AoE, her team versatility makes her good. A good Storm can make her good. I'm not going to sit here and act like Storm isn't skillless. She is to a degree,
That's 3.
but because her kit is extremely basic.
Have a tailwind.
I won't lie. But what makes Storm skilled is you're going up against so many counters. Over half the roster counters her. Counters flyers in general. And she's one of the worst flyers in the game. Second worst in front of Ultron.
Double kill.
To play her well, you have to have some sort of game sense, some sort of skill. I'm not like it is hard to flank on Storm if you don't know what you're doing. It's difficult just playing her in the open air when there's so many counters. I love her to death, but she fucking sucks in this game. I really gotta work to
Enemy
get
in
good.
front of us.
I really had to work. Okay, that's what I'm saying here. I had to understand this character down to a T.
Double kill.
Know her cooldown like the back of my hand. Know who she can and can't fight.
That's 3.
And honestly, that game knowledge, of knowing how to cycle your stuff, of knowing how to cycle that,
5.
cycle your cooldowns, use cover, that game knowledge of who she can and can't fight, is honest to God half the battle. That is half of the skill you need right there to play Storm. Use that cover. Use this as cover. Use walls. Use anything you can. You have to play her smart, and that's where the skill comes in. It's like Adam. Adam has a basic
Double
kit.
kill.
If Claude finds this video, he might smack me for it, but he has a basic kit. And I'm friends with,
You
if
rode
Eve
the
Warlock sees this video, I'm friends with her. She might also smite me. Love them to death. They're good people.
They've
I
spotted
don't know
us.
fall like that, but I know Eve. My point is, love them to death. They're great people, but if they find video, mama smite me. Anyways,
That's
Adam
3.
takes skill because
I
you
can
gotta
feel the
manage your
presence of the
cooldown.
goddess all around us.
You gotta like manage your
Cause make
cooldowns. You
justice.
gotta play behind cover. You gotta quick play, which is infinitely easier on PC than it is for me on console with Secret.
Double kill.
So like, I'm going to like discuss in the comments of my aim for Adam. Sorry, I apologize.
May the rains bless us.
So you know, well, I don't think Adam requires that much skill. He's definitely a skilled character to play him well in comps like these. Same with Storm.
Thunderstruck.
And honestly, that criticism is what separates a good player from a bad player. Because if you can recognize your main as bad because of circumstances that you cannot control, and you're saying she's shit, or they're bad, boom, you're already like self-aware. You have the self-awareness needed to play this game because you know what works and what doesn't work.
Double KO.
I was meant to wrap up an outro, not ramble on. But yeah, this is the outro. I can sit down. This is my outro. Thank you for coming to another Mothman TED Talk of How to Play Storm. I appreciate that. Liking and subscribing is optional. I'm not going to tell you to do it. It's kind of like, you know, and it's not even an incentive. It is truly optional. Because my goal on here is, I mean, it's not optional for my goal. I do want to be the Storm representative. I want to be the voice for Storm players. I do. I really do. Because she deserves that recognition. But realistically, liking and subscribing is optional. If you want to see more Storm content, more Rivals content, and just hear my overall opinions on the game, please, like, subscribe, whatever. Go to my TikTok if you want to see more clips and how I play the game. Maybe, like, criticize me, give me advice. And for those that do find this video, that do play ranked and want to debate me, I will tell you right now, I do not play ranked at all. I hate it. It's awful. I haven't played ranked in this game at all since Season 1. But I listen to what ranked players say. I listen to what they say the current meta is. I listen to say how these lobbies play. I listen to Quad, Flats, my friends in GM, my friends in Plat. I listen to those people, and I take their opinions to heart. Then I try to apply that to my games in quick play. But the problem is, people don't do that in this game. They don't play as a team. Because all these characters aren't built for teams. And two, my friend CombatPastor on Twitch said it best. People in this game don't want to play a team, they want to play the hero they're playing. Look at Spider-Man. He plays... Spider-Man movies fights people all the time in a 1v6. The Sinister Six, right? He gets jumped constantly. He gets his ass beat, but he gets back up. People want to be that person. Which is fun, but it doesn't work for a game like this. I got told in quick play when I asked, why the fuck am I solo tanking? I got told because it's quick play, dog. No one cares. You got me and my friend, who was the SVP on the team at the time, who was CombatPastor, we got told we're the problems. Because we're trying to win. This is a team-based game. A team-based hero shooter. You need that strategy. I'm not saying you can't be carefree and have fun. You can. But for the love of God, please try to do it while winning. I think that's the only wisdom I can give today. Yeah. I've said all I wanted to say. Mothman out. Peace.